Welcome to day 4. So today we are going to be talking about how you can get your prospects' attention with 3 steps, which is the CDP model. But before I go into that, I'm going to ask you, have you ever gone to a networking event where you met somebody and they were talking to you about their products and their services and how brilliant they are, and you're thinking, I don't really care? Or you just connected with somebody on LinkedIn and suddenly they are spamming you and you're thinking, hey, I've just connected with you. Why are you spamming me with all your products and services? Or if somebody has called you and then suddenly they just go into their pitch without even listening to you or asking you any questions. So with the CDP framework, it's about people don't care about what you know, how brilliant you are, before they know about how much you care about them. So the first step of the CDP model, which is C, is connect. Connecting is vital. It's what you do in that first 60 seconds. And Mike would have covered that with you on day 3. So he would have told you how to connect, how to build rapport. So you have to keep that in mind. But connecting goes further than just connecting, because how do you keep that person's attention? Well, then it goes to D, which is discover. So D is vital because you can connect with somebody in 60 seconds, but how do you keep their attention? So you need to go into step number 2, discover. Discovering is about how you engage and how you keep that person there, whether it's on the phone, whether it's through face-to-face, or whether it's through a conversation on LinkedIn. You need to ask them about what they're about, their dreams, their passions, what their hobbies are, what drives them, what wakes them up in the morning. So this is quite important to keep somebody engaged with you. And as Dale Carnegie says in his book, in How to Win Friends and Influence People, you can make more friends in 2 months by just becoming interested in other people than you make in 2 years by trying to get people interested in you. So really do keep that in mind. And then step 3 is when you can pitch. So the last thing you do is you pitch. So you firstly connect, then you discover, then you pitch. Pitching is when you have maybe the permission, because you've given a lot of time, value, effort, you've taken that interest, where you can now go, hey, by the way, this is what I do, or you might be interested in this. So do keep that framework in mind every time you do go into any type of communication with a prospect, or even you go into a communication with anybody, because you have to remember, being interested in them is going to get you a lot further than you getting them to be interested in you. That's all for today. There's no implementation activity today. However, I want you to be aware of the CDP framework and keep it in mind every time you go into a communication opportunity with anybody, whether it's a prospect, a friend, or your manager or employee. You need to keep it in mind and to practice it and repeat it so you can excel at it. Thank you for today, and I'll see you on the next day.